Hey everyone, this is a spur of the moment live. So I've been watching a few replays today, and I'm kind of disappointed in a few people. So hey Shalama, welcome. So let's get started. And a few people, I've seen things happen, and I'm not really surprised at all. So let's just put that out there. So let's start with TT, shall we? So apparently she got demonetized today. Surprise, surprise. We all knew that was going to happen eventually, but hey, it happens. So let's go look at her community post. And hey Lisa, hey Wendy. Oh, yeah, they had a few good singers up on there, so I didn't decide to go up. So there's that one. So let's take a look at TT's community post. Her bragging about her getting demonetized. So FYI, memberships are paused at the moment. Reused content is the reason. I'll appeal tonight or tomorrow. Honestly, the restrictions you're under by being in the YouTube partner program are almost not even worth being monetized. If you're monetized, I suggest not uploading content from another platform. Do not play music, and do not turn monetization on if you restream. Loss of monetization is not caused from being reported. The bots sweep every so often, and there's a chance you'll be next in line. I'll let you all know once I've appealed. Really, TT? Yes, the bots do sweeps every so often, but you can get reported for shit, and you can lose your monetization from getting reported as well. So this is an untrue statement, of course, being made by TT. And we all heard Brittany J cry her ass. Hey Jamie, hey Samantha. So we all heard TT Brittany J cry her ass off. Now I hope we don't have to listen to TT cry her ass off because she got demonetized. So What do you know? It's, I guess the karma train decided to take a trip to TT's. But it could happen to anyone, and here we go. So, hey, Missy K. So, we have another person running the streets, and her name is Shift Happens. So I'm hearing that Xana has died. So it's been public knowledge that she's had cancer for a long time. And Shift Happens decides when the body's not even cold yet, decides to make a disgusting live stream trashing her. She's not even here. She's no longer here to defend herself. And it's like someone's going there already. There's something wrong with you, Shift. There's something really, really, really wrong with you. Do you have any respect for human life? Really? Now, over here, we don't sit here and hate thy neighbor. Yes, there are people that utterly annoy us with their hate streams and their lies. But do we actually hate them to the point where we take joy in someone's death? No. We're not sitting here going to sit there and we don't find joy in this. It's really sad that Shift Happens had to turn this tragedy into content because she has a hate boner for Xana. Now, I'm going to say this. I didn't always agree with her and everything, but she was always nice to me. She was always cordial to us. She wasn't a bad person. So I'm sure the imbeciles who have no respect for human life will be having a party, showing their true colors. And I'm just going to say this. Shame on you. We want no part of it. We want no part of it. It's just getting to the point where yeah, and you're entitled, Samantha. Hey, Jess Ruby. Hey, Robin. So anyone who wants to sit there and celebrate because you have a hate boner for someone because she's gone, and it hasn't even been 48 hours, there's something really wrong with you. I'm just gonna that's just my opinion of the whole thing. And shift. Go get a psychiatric evaluation while you're at it. All right. Can't you just put your issues aside for once? It's over. Your so-called internet beef with her is over. Don't you get that? Hey, Witchy. So what about the people that cared about her? Shift. Are you going to rub it in their faces? It is it's an awfully cruel thing to do. So apparently, from what I'm hearing, I am not going to play your stream on my channel because it's utterly disgusting. Yes, Witchy. Lana Xanadu died. And Shift Happens decided to capitalize it and celebrate. Witchy. And I'm not going to sit here and support that. And when Jamie made his community post today, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with her? You know, it's, hey, go F you. So don't sit there, Shift. And I'm going to say this again and rub it in everyone's face because everyone in this community had a different opinion. All right. So, yes, I am speaking out against this because it is wrong. Now, if Tiffany suddenly passed, I wouldn't be celebrating. Even though she's a pain in the ass. Same with a few of these other people. And once they're gone, that internet beef is over. Damn. So Shift, I know someone's gonna bring you over here. And you're gonna probably listen to this. Your internet beef's over. You don't have to sit there and rub it into everyone's face. We get it. You don't like her. You never liked her. That's fine, but you don't have to sit there and lab that fish's that fish face mouth of yours. It is offensive. I'm sorry. I couldn't, in my mind, I couldn't process. I couldn't process why she would do such a thing. But we know that some of them over there crave attention. They they hate. A lot of them over there are hate channels. They have no compassion for anyone but themselves. They think of only them. It's me, 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 me. And aren't some of you sick of it? Absolutely. Go F you. It is disrespectful. So we're gonna discuss what happened this afternoon with Street Rat. And her behavior this week. So I got a screenshot in a chat. And since her live went down, or I don't know if it was reported, I don't know if she made it private. I'm not going to really speculate on this, but Johnny decided to go into her chat, Slamber's chat, and offer to pay the Street Rat money. I mean money to help him get rid of videos that I did on Johnny, exposing him as a liar and a cheat. Now, Bracket Gaming says the following. That's a good question, Witchy Nicole. Where's he going to get his money from? That's a very good question indeed. So, Bracket Gaming says, Granny, can I have your Cash App? Can I Cash App you to help get rid of a video Bill did on me? And this is in Slamber's chat with I see Jur on panel. In the screenshot. And Street Rat responds, Bracket Gaming, no. But I can try to help for free. Isn't that the truth, Jamie? Nobody gives a shit about you, Johnny. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. And you think after Granny couldn't even strike Jamie correctly, you're going to get anywhere? Oh my! Oh! This is the most delusional, one of the most delusional comment exchanges in all week that I've seen. You know, yeah, this is embarrassing. You know, when I saw this, it was like I was like laughing. You know, it's like, do you think? Hey, Sabrina. So he thinks that if he could pay the street rat some money, who knows where that money is coming from, and which he is correct. Where's he going to get the money from? Where are you going to get that money from, Johnny? Is your parents going to give it to you? I don't know. But so this tells me, this screenshot I was sent from Slamber's chat, this tells me that Johnny is really, really triggered. Hey, Violet. So this tells me that Johnny is really, really triggered about the videos and me exposing Johnny for being a scamming little liar that he is. So I made a community post when Eddie's father died. And I said, and I warned people, I'm going to admit this. I have no, I have no problem of owning my own shit. Johnny, why don't you start owning your shit? Me, Jamie, Siren, we own our shit. Yes, Wendy, we're so sorry that Eddie's father passed. But what the point of my community post, Wendy, was it's not an open opportunity to scam because Eddie's father passed. So I made a community post saying Eddie has his own Cash App. Don't let Johnny tell you any differently. Hey, Siren. So judging by this comment and Street Rat's response, yeah, he's really, really triggered because he doesn't like being held accountable for his own actions. Yeah, he left because he didn't like Jamie. He didn't like other people here holding his feet to the fire when he didn't tell the truth. The reason he left, in my opinion. So he's now sitting over at Slambers or Retros or wherever and cries. And isn't that the truth, Jamie? Because I seen him live, I think in the suggested. Yeah, he is a greedy little weasel. He is one. He's a greedy little weasel who likes to scam people. We all seen the receipts, either behind the scenes or wherever. And I want to kind of disagree with you. I don't think that's the only reason, Jamie. He thought he could profit, but I think he left because he thought he could profit, but at the same time, we would hold his feet to the fire every time he lied. And he didn't like that. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jamie. And I saw three people watching his gaming crap. And if no one believes me, go over when he's live, and he's live often. Go see how many he's watching. 2, 3. Nobody watches this shit. Nobody watches you, Johnny. That too, Witchy. He was swayed to leave by others. But he was held to the feet. We held his feet to the fire to tell the truth. Either behind the scenes or wherever. And he cries. We were telling him who to be friends with. No, that's not what happened. I was in the chat. He was only given advice, and it was up to him whether he'd take it or not. And that's the damn honest truth. He wasn't told where he can and can't hang out. Because that would be a lie. If he's lying when he said that. So then he decides, oh, I gotta have control. He's got to have control over the people that less mentally adapt. Than he is. So he has to have control. And if he doesn't get his way, he has to punish other people who enjoy karaoke and other shit. And that's fucking wrong. I'm sorry, but and I believe you, Witchy. Nobody said that. Nobody fucking said that to him. He's blasting full. Yes, you did, Witchy Nicole, and I remember you saying that. So did a few other people. I've seen it. But he takes that as, oh, they're telling me who to be friends with. Which is utterly ridiculous. Oh. So good luck, Johnny, on trying to get the truth videos down. It's going to be an uphill battle. Because, there's going to be some more coming, more dropping. So hold your horses. And if you think this is a promise, so there's that for you. So I decided to watch the replay of Jamie's live on Friday night. I was laughing at Street Rats crying. It was like, are you serious? Are you serious, Street Rat? Are you fucking serious?
I know you want to control this room, but this isn't Burger King. When the sign changes to Burger King, you can have it your way. Right now, this is my courtroom, and you will answer my questions. Stop! Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury? Yes or no?
And Street Rat doesn't even know how to tell the truth. Street Rat, you don't know how to even tell the truth. You have no self-awareness. You wouldn't even know the truth if it hit you in the face. And this isn't Burger King. You don't get everything on YouTube your way. And the same thing goes to Slamber. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? So you decide to talk shit. You lie. Okay, Street Rat talks about fictional fungus for over a year. spread revenge porn. Doesn't even apologize for it. And then she says, "Oh, I regret a lot of things." And then starts crying because people are responding to her ass and her lies. Excuse me, lady. Why didn't you stop with your bullshit for once? We were sick of you talking about a guy's dick for over a year, calling him fungi and whatever other names you wanted to call him. This was over for over a year. You even nicknamed him Lysol. Probably by the end of this live, I'll have to spray myself with Lysol because I'm going to feel dirty. I talked about you. Ew. You know, it's... So you sit there and you cry, and then you cry, and what do I see? The super chats start coming in. Oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. I'm getting talked about. Did you ever consider shutting the fuck up? Lady? You started your channel as a hate channel, going after Natasha Cooper. For a while, you just so what you did was you went after Natasha, then you went after Jamie, then you went after whoever else decided to have an opinion. Hey, Maggie May. And then you had the most disgusting things to say. And people aren't supposed to have an opinion or talk about it. Street rat. Then you come over here. Then you come over to Jamie's channel and say, "Oh, I'm sick of the fighting. I'm sick of the fighting. Do you think I bought it? Do you think I bought it, street rat?" No. No, I didn't. I knew zebra doesn't change its stripes. It doesn't lose its stripes or change. So I just sat there and I was nice to you for the sake of peace. Because this is what we want here. We're not a hate channel. I don't run a hate channel. Jamie doesn't run a hate channel either. But you sit there with your horns on and you put on Grand Act. And I heard a story that someone told Street Rat that, "Oh, Jamie's talking shit about you." But I didn't see proof of that. I didn't see proof of any of that shit. So how am I supposed to believe a dirty little street rat foaming at the mouth who wants everything her way, like she drives with a Burger King drive-through, saying, "Yeah, I like my Whopper. I like a Whopper. No pickles, extra onions. Do you have garlic?" Come on here. It doesn't work like a Burger King drive-through or a fast food joint. If you're going to talk shit, street rat, you're going to get a response. No, 71. We're not having pizza. Ooh, but that sounds good. Yeah, she thinks, street rat thinks it's a Burger King drive-through and she could have everything her way. But no pizza. I got some in my fridge. I might heat some up later on. Yeah. I always told Jamie to make a mold because these girls seem to be upset that they couldn't even get it. So might as well make some money off it. You know, it's yeah, 71, you know, it's like why can't he just make a mold of it and sell a piece of himself? I'm just being pragmatic here. It would be a good I'm sure that would sell out of his store. They make excellent gag gifts. They would make excellent gag gifts. Yeah, at least absolutely witchy. Slammer got a taste. You know, and she's still complaining. You know, it's so she gets some. And because Jamie decides to be honest with her and says, okay, this isn't working out. You know, there's no chemistry, the feeling's not there. Whatever reason. You know, it's not like he's gonna sit there and lead her on, which would be totally fucked up and wrong, by the way, if he actually did that. Mm-hmm. Well, she did say, Slammer did say that she's going to go into the hair business. So maybe that would be good for her, you know? Maybe it would get her off this platform. You know, it's yeah, so Street Rat decides she sees an opportunity and she goes over and licks Slammer's butt. You know, it's oh, we'll be victims together. But instead, they're probably fighting on who's the bigger victim here. You got a point there, 71. The industry doesn't pay well unless you start your own business, you know? Yeah, I don't know what the beauty business pays, or I have no clue. But giving haircuts isn't a industry that you make a lot of money at. It's but at least she'll be at school 4 or 5 hours a day. You know, it's like and trying to better herself. But look at what Granny's doing. She's not bettering herself at all. She does the same exact shit over and over again. Yeah, Missy K, you don't make much doing hair, but it's better than what she's doing now. Isn't it, Missy K? It's better than what she's doing now. Yeah, so Street Rat sits there and cries, and then all I see is her super chats going up and up and up. Yeah, I'll admit I like to make money too, but I'm not going to sit there and fake cry. Oh, people are talking about me, and the stuff is old. The clips are like a year old or 2 years old. When they sit there and they go back how many months, how many years? Hey, Boyd Mama. So Street Rat goes back how far for dirt? And she can't even put the context right. She can't even get that right. They have to make it look like she's the that we're all the devil. We're all little devils running around. That we're not good people. Oh, yes, I did. 71. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's more to come, 71. There's more videos going to come. They'll probably be in my members only. Some will be in my members only. Some will be presented during lives. So yeah, Johnny thinks he's gonna stop me. He's got another thing coming, 71. Because you're not gonna sit there and lie. You're not gonna sit there and cry victim and say, well, I'm getting exposed. But aren't a lot of those haters lost, 71? Aren't a lot of those haters over at Street Rats lost? Over at TT's, they're lost. Over at Natasha's, lost. Aren't some of those people lost? Over at Kimball's and Kraftles, aren't some of those people lost? Yeah, they think it's Burger King. They could have things their way. They could do whatever the fuck they want. But how dare you respond? How dare you put up a screenshot and expose them for not telling the truth, for not being honest? They can't stand it. So they make this shit up. Street Rat makes half this shit up, and she gets debunked each and every time. Same thing with Slamber. They make the shit up. They get debunked. They lose their minds. Haven't you heard the old saying, the truth hurts more sometimes than a lie? Ooh, yum, yum, Jack. And Street Rat thinks she's smart, but there's a clip somewhere and her admitting that she's not. So they think they have high IQs, that their IQs are high. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but the IQs from over at Street Rats, Street Rats IQ is quite low. She can't even say the word addict. She says addict. Simple words that she cannot say. Simple. And she cannot grasp simple concepts. So she sits there and oh, she's another problem, 71. Yeah, she dedicated an entire live to me. I never even bothered to watch because I decided to talk about Brittany J and her crying over getting demonetized. And it was like, are you serious? So I actually stated facts that Andrea mom was begging for money to get her rent paid. And she actually was going nuts on Hemi. Everyone remembers that. So Hemi got into an accident. I think it was a car accident or something like that, and was in the hospital. So Andrea mom decides to try contacting hospitals to separate Hemi from his money. Well, excuse me, there was no compassion there. What was there? So she didn't care enough about Hemi, her donor. Yeah, it's like, come on here. So Andrea mom didn't care enough that her donor was in the hospital. She wanted the money to pay her rent. Oh yeah, Sarah. Oh yeah, he was being roasted, Sarah, because he decided to go into Slamber's chat and ask Street Rat to help him get some of my videos down. And Street Rat can't even do that right. Because he tried to strike one of Jamie's videos and it was protected under fair use. And Street Rat doesn't even get the term fair use. You know, it's yikes. So she failed at that. I don't think she even filled out the form correctly. To be honest with you, I wouldn't put it past her. So Johnny is asking a Street Rat for help, and then Street Rat's offering to do it for free. Okay, whatever. You know, it's whatever. And these people don't get what some of these people don't get is it's not just about the money. All right. Of course, people like me, Jamie, we love money. We love when people donate to us either through Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal. But it isn't just about the money. You know, it's about decent people getting together. It's about friends and community. We don't have hate channels, but we have something to say about this drama that goes on around here. And hey, they forget this is a drama community, and everyone has a damn fucking opinion on what goes on around here. So they sit there. Some of these people, I think Street Rat is one of them. We have Slamber. We got Jur. They say, oh, mind your damn business. Well, excuse me, but if everything's being barked about on a public stream, then it's free game. I wish they would do that too, 71, but they don't know how to. They just sit there and start their bullshit drama, and they just sit there and start their shit and keep the drama going, and they don't give a shit. Hell, they start the drama, and it's funny. It's real funny. Yeah. They are entitled to their own opinion, and so are we. And the one lie that stuck out really during Friday's restream of Street Rat was, oh, they talk about my children. I don't talk about your kid, Street Rat. Neither does Jamie. The only thing that came close to talking about your kids is when you, Street Rat, decided to mention them to defend yourself against being a homophobe. Does everyone remember that? And we had some strong opinions about that. We didn't agree with her doing that. We thought it was disingenuous, nasty, just so she can make herself look good. I don't think there's nothing you can do at this point, Street Rat, to make yourself look good. You already spent a year and some months making yourself look bad. I'm just saying. And you sat there blaming the wrong person for things I said. And I had to go in the comments on Dorothy's and say, I said it. I did it. Because I have more self-awareness than you'll ever have. I wasn't going to sit there and let someone be blamed for something I said. Because in my opinion, she was just trying to take something I said and pass the blame to someone else that she couldn't stand. You know, it's utterly pathetic. It's utterly, utterly pathetic. You know, it's I just shake my head every time Street Rat does something, you know, and then she goes up, takes advantage of Slamber, who can't even get over getting dumped. Mm-hmm. And we all know that he's not gonna, Sarah. Neither is Street Rat. If you watch Jamie's restream from Friday on over at Rumble, you'll see Street Rat crying, her face crying, and then her getting super chats for it. And I'm like, do I got to turn my camera on and get some tissues and pretend to cry? You know, but I'm not like that. I don't sit there. I'm not like Johnny, who sits there and cries victim every time he's called, his feet are held to the flames when he lies, and then it's everyone else's fault. I'm not like Street Rat, who says it's everyone else's fault that they're talking about me. No, bitch. It's all your fault. You say some of the nastiest and cringiest stuff to people, and they sit there and they talk about it and call your ass out for it. And Slamber sits there, can't get over getting dumped by her ex-boyfriend. And I've noticed something quite I tend to agree with that. 71. He needs his internet monitored daily or even revoked or taken, you know? And I noticed after the breakup between Slamber and Jamie that all these nasty haters started to go into Amber's chat. And I think she thought, I gotta please all these people. I gotta make them all happy. Screw the truth, screw integrity. So then Street Rat decided to come in with her crew and said, we hate Jamie. We hate this one. We hate that one. We hate the Legion. Crap. So what does she do? She goes with it. Isn't that the truth, Jamie? You know, he's going to get kicked off. And let me give Jamie a clip for that one.
Love it today.
Would Your Honor have a big, long stick handy? Preferably barbed. I'm sorry? I'd like to bend over and have it run up my ass to complete the experience of appearing before.
All right. So, yeah, so Slamber wants to please everyone, and she has all she has is those haters in her chat. So, and they went to her and says, "Oh, you're the victim. You're the victim here." Wah. Blah. You were abused. You know, it's a nonstop. Yeah, maybe Slamber will bend down and take that barbed stick up her ass. You know, it's her street rap to complete the experience. You know? All right, everyone. So it's time to go. So everyone hit the thumbs up on the way out. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming and hit that thumbs up. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.